Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for San Antonio, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Green, and it's Parker in at the point. Here's Nash. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Parker, no good. Pass to Nash. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Outside for Green. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's Nash. To the wing on the left. Jackson for three. And Aldridge with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And we're about a minute into the first. And here's Curry for three. Aldridge pulls down the board. Now here's Parker. Defense is right there. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Curry. Now Aiden. Going inside, and the basket by Nash.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And stolen by Aldridge. And here's the fast break. Back to Parker. Pass to Duncan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's Parker on the attack. Leonard on the wing. Here's Aldridge. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Nash. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. It's deflected. Curry against Parker. Lays it up and banks it in. Energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs. Curry passes to Jackson. Here's Nash from downtown. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Now Parker. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
With confidence in his shot, Kawhi doesn't think twice from there. Just fires with conviction.
And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
All right, that was
1:25 left in the first quarter. Mills attacking.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
Shooting for your home team.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Nash. He has 6. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him. And Patty Mills in this league for over a decade now. Richard, what makes him the ideal 6-man, you think?
I don't know. First, it's Patty's mentality. He's unselfish, kind of a team-first guy. Game-wise, Mills is a fantastic shooter, plays on or off the ball. He fills whatever guard role you need.
Now here's Aiden. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Nash misses. Now here's Martin. Misses the 3. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Mills. 24 seconds left in the first. Green for 3. That shot off. Green's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Martin. A nice shot by Rice. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And here's Mills for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Sonics leading by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Bonner. Duncan, no good. Pass to Nash. Takes it inside. The 3 from Curry. The shot won't fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Leonard. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Here's Nash, defended by Brown. And Ayton gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Leonard. It's tipped. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Nash. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. Parker, he's checked in for Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Parker. Pass to Green. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, LaMarcus.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Parker. Blocked. Tries again. Now here's Leonard. 4 on the clock. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Pass to Rice. Fires the 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Aldridge finds Parker. Leonard with the ball from behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got 8.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
Count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Parker. He's closely guarded. From the wing, the rebound by Jackson. Parker's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. Actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Parker. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Leonard. There's the block. They get it back. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Here's Nash. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And he drops it first. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Nash. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's stolen away. To the paint. Here's Jackson.
Ball in from below the basket. Home team ball.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Mills. Aldridge outside. Pass to Mills. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Nash. On target from range. 18 points for him.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Aldridge outside. Now Martin. And here's Mills. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Nash. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Rice. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Mills. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Nash. Give him 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Mills from the arc. The shot no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Sonics, they lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Parker with it. They've got Danny Green. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Pass to Green. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Rice. 7 points in the game. Nash misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Shooting for your home
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nash. Parker defending. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Nash misses. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Nash. 20 points for him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Now Green. 5 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Parker, no good. Parker's gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Pass to Nash. He got a piece of it. Shoots over Parker, and stolen by Green. Here's Leonard to the middle. Duncan, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the...
To see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Nash on the take, tipped. Here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Nash misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Nash. 22 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And a missed layup. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 24.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Martin. 1:46 left in the third. Pass to Diaw. Leonard on the wing. From the line. They get it back. That shot is off. Now here's Ayton. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. Anderson's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Brown. And that's good as he hits both shots. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Rice grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Jackson with a screen on Mills. Here's Nash. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. And the layup is good off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Marjanovic. Into the lane. Outside for Green. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Left side Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills. And a nice finish on the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Mills. And the basket by Nash. 30 points. In the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sonics leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sport. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Luka Doncic is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Lynn in at the point guard position.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 19. And here's Parker to the inside. Doncic outside. Pass to Beal. Doncic against Leonard. Beal right side. It's good.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Here's Parker. He takes it in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses.
First team foul. Shooting for your home.
And the second free throw is good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Doncic on the wing. Leonard defending. Rebounded by Green.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Leonard passes to Parker. Now here's Aldridge. Here's Duncan. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Lynn. Parker defending.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And he's good on the second. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Parker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Team ball. Substitution for the other team. Glenn Rice.
Beal against Green. Picked it. Now here's Parker. He's covered closely. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Lynn. Parker defending. Hachimura left side. Lynn. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Parker. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
1:14 left in the fourth. Beal outside. Three-pointer. Aldridge pulls down the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Duncan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's Hachimura missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. Aldridge outside. Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. Leonard with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from the low block. Here's Lynn. Pass to Beal. Misses there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
Thanks for coming out to support you. And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Nash out there with Curry. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Rice in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. Paul Millsap out there with Jokic. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Now here's Nash. Passes it to Ayton. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Oh, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Back to Nash. He dishes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level when asked to. Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Nash, the pass to Jackson. Curry kicks it over to Nash. Here's Rice. Misses the 3. And here's Denver. Pass to Morris. Pass to Jokic. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Nash against Morris. Rice.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The pass to Jokic. Outside Millsap. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. The 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now, here is Morris. Jokic finds Craig. Morris outside. Passes it to Jokic. Doesn't go for him. Seattle goes the other way with it. Pass to Rice. Ayton with it. And it's Nash in the corner. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And Denver's out to take their first timeout here. Big group substitution here for Denver. Lyles checked in for Jokic. Vanderbilt comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris checked in for Torrey Craig. And Barton subbed in for Monte Morris. Murray the pass to Lyles. The Nuggets with another miss. Seattle leading by 8. It's Curry outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Murray. Lyles a screen on Curry. And Murray. Here we go. And the rejection by Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt hits them both. Seattle with the ball. And there's the drive. And Ayton throws it down.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Takes the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray, the pass to Barton. And the pass to Lyles. And here is Vanderbilt. Passes it to Harris. Murray outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. I think it's Steve Nash.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Beasley's checked in for Barton. No good from Beasley. Seattle leading by 6. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Murray against Beal. Doncic outside. Going inside. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Seattle in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Seattle, Rui Hachimura out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Beal, and it's Wang in its center. And it's Doncic missing. Denver trails by 9. Jokic passes to Morris. Beasley dishes to Millsap. Millsap sets the pick for Morris. Outside for Millsap. No good on the triple. Seattle with the ball. Hachimura the pass to Lin. Back to Hachimura. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for Seattle.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Beasley. Launches it. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Jokic. Lin against Morris. For 3. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Hachimura the pass to Wang. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver trails by 13. Morris outside. And another miss by Denver. Outside, Lin. Back to Beal. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Beal. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Beal with a nice job, a little bit pesky that time inside.
For Seattle, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Lyles. Craig kicks to Lyles, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Beal. Now, here's Nash. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Rice, good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Murray against Nash. Back to Murray. The feed to Barton. And the turnover again by Denver. Seattle leading by 16. Outside Jackson. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Plumlee.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Denver with the ball. Murray looking around. And stolen by Ayton. Jackson dishes to Nash. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Ayton kicks to Rice. Ayton trying to break free. They get it again. Here's Curry with the 3. Ayton finds Jackson. So the wing on the left. There's Nash with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now here's Murray. Inside, here's Plumlee. And the rejection by Jackson.
Ball goes to your home team.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Barton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up
And so it's Seattle, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Backcourt there for them. It's Morris and Murray. Jokic is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Curry. Nash outside. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 3-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver trails by 16. Dishes it to Morris. Over Nash. Seattle grabs the miss. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Jackson passes to Curry for Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Nash. Count that one. And Seattle leads by 18.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Now, Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Murray penetrating. Shoots over Curry.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Malik Beasley comes in for Murray. And it's Seattle with the ball. Lynn kicks to Rice. Back to Lynn. Out to Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his second personal.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris passes to Jokic. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Out to Morris. Five to shoot. Goes up again. And they recover it. Seattle leading by 21. Pass to Lang. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And yes, it's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Seattle. From deep, Jokic. Hachimura grabs the miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Substitution on the floor.
Trey Lyles checked in for Jokic. Vanderbilt comes in for Paul Millsap. Will Barton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Smith's subbed in for Morris. And Seattle also making a change. Beal's checked in. Now, here's Vanderbilt, looking to end the run. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Barton has always had those kind of squirrely moves out there, so hard to defend him.
The Nuggets shoot the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple of seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
1:10 left in the third. His three-pointers off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. And how creative was that from Rui, getting a bit fancy with it.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Lyles. Kicks it to Harris. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Vanderbilt. Smith with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
For the Nuggets, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Harris. And Murray's subbed in for Smith. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. They get it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to Lyles. Over Wang. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Seattle, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, Jokic is out there with Tatum. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Nash. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Beasley. Pass to Plumlee. Out the dish to Morris. That's tipped. It's Beal on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Morris against Nash. Morris passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Morris. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Nash, the pass to Richardson. Outside, Beal. Takes it inside and finished off by Beal.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
Here's Morris. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Again, the miss by Morris. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Seattle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Smith checked in for the Nuggets. And Seattle also making a change. Curry's checked in for Bradley Beal. Beasley outside. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For three, Beasley. The shot that time, not on target. Seattle goes the other way with it. Curry outside. Craig pulls it in.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game. Take that shot often.
Richardson finds Tatum. Over Plumlee. Here's Richardson. The slam dunk by Richardson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Craig. Kicks it out to Beasley. Fires from deep. And it's Beasley again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Smith surveying the D. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harris checked in for Beasley.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Vanderbilt the pass to Smith. Here's Craig. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Seattle with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Smith. He kicks it to Plumlee. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Smith inside, defended by Nash. Smith no good. Seattle with the ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his second.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Trey Lyles comes in for Vanderbilt. And Morris subbed in for Smith. Morris dishes to Plumlee. It doesn't go for him. And it's Seattle with the ball. Lynn with it. Guarded now by Morris. Outside for Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
Harris against Curry. Passes it to Lyles. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Checking in for the away team, Nash.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Nash with it. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and
Thank you everyone for making it out to the game. And we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely and we'll see you next time.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. Jones and Adebayo make up the inside pair. Robinson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Seattle, we've got Jaren Jackson. Hardaway is out there with Curry. Then there's Ayton. And it's Rice in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Jackson finds Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now, here's Nunn. Fires for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. There's the pass to Butler. But 3. That one doesn't drop. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Rice. Kicks to Curry. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hardaway. He's got 7.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now, here's Nunn. Adebayo with a screen on Hardaway. Nunn passes to Adebayo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here is Hardaway. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Nunn against Jackson. And Curry has it in the corner. Jackson trying to break free. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Jackson.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Kicks it out to Jones. Offline with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. A platoon swap here for Seattle.
Let's see who's the loudest. What do you say, fans? Let's hear your Seattle answers.
Seattle on defense. And Olynyk kicks to Winslow. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Lynn looking it over. Passes it to Hachimura. Rebound by the Heat. It's a 7-point spread. Vincent the pass to Winslow. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
1:04 left to play here in the first. Rockets the pass to Olynyk. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Here's Lynn. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Wang. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Dragic after the basket by Seattle. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. Doncic against Winslow. And he banks in the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Seattle, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Jones and Adebayo make up the inside pair. Robinson is out there with Vincent, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now Butler. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Vincent. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Seattle leading by 15. Outside Curry. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Three-pointer, Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson misses.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Outside Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
A difficult situation for Miami. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Back to Curry. The pass to Hachimura. Here's Wang. Over Adebayo. And it's Seattle with another.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Haslam. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. over Rice. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Seattle.
Pass to Rice. Jackson with the screen. Rice dishes to Jackson. And the shot goes in.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
None wide open. That three off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Seattle. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Good.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Hardaway against Nunn. And the rejection by Ayton. Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Doncic. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Now, Hero. Defense right on him. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Seattle ahead, ending the second quarter on a 20-3 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Curry is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ayton. And it's Rice in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Hardaway up top, defended by Nunn. Hardaway, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
To throw it down, you bet it does.
Nunn against Hardaway. Nunn passes to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Butler feeling out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. From downtown, it's deflected. And here we go. Here's Rice. Here's Jackson. Buries it down low. Jackson's got 8 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And here are the Heat now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ayton against Olynyk. He dishes it to Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Miami. Dragic against Land. The pass to Butler. It's tipped. Curry looking around. From deep. And they get it back. And Beal kicks to Curry. Lynn against Dragic. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They could use a bucket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
And Seattle making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Crowder is checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Jimmy Butler. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Seattle. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Wang. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Dragic, the pass to Olynyk. Pass to Hero. Fires the three. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist from Hero. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5 to the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful passing. Nasty jam.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Dragic kicks to Olynyk. Hero passes to Dragic. Beal with the block.
Well, Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Dragic, the pass to Olynyk. 17 seconds left in the third. Hero kicks to Dragic. Pass to Hero. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. And so it's Seattle with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Winslow. Then it's Vincent, and it's Smith, and it's Haslam, and at the 5, roaming the paint. Vincent, the pass to Winslow. Good ball movement here by Miami. Crowder finds Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. Vincent misses. Richardson outside. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now the pass to Haslam. And here's Winslow. Smith dishes to Winslow. Pass to Vincent. Knocked loose, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And Seattle making a change here. Rice is checked in.
Glenn Rice.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Smith missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Jokic with the bucket.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Haslam, the pass to Vincent. Shot to stop the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Smith, the pass to Haslam. Here's Vincent. Crowder feeling it out a bit. There's Winslow. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Winslow's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Tatum. He kicks to Rice. Hardaway passes to Jokic. To the wing right side. Here's Rice. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Justice Winslow.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Some changes for Seattle. Ayton, he's checked in for Jokic. Jackson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jason Richardson. Then for the Heat, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Crowder. Earl comes in for Gabe Vincent. And it's Dragic in for Smith. And here's Seattle. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Hardaway kicks to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson a screen on Hero. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dragic dishes to Haslam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Seattle. Haslam hits both of them. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Lin. Here's Curry. Ayton, the pass to Lin. Outside Jackson. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see
how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Seattle making a change here. Doncic is checked in.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
There's the drive. Lynn finds Curry. 5 on the clock. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Olynyk dishes to Dragic. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Seattle with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. And they'll get another chance. Curry outside. Out to Doncic. Outside Jackson. Into the lane. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Robert Covington out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Seattle, Ayton is out there with Duncan. Then there's Bird. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Bird outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's Ayton missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Simmons finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Simmons' shot is good.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Simmons against Hardaway. Outside, Simmons. And there's the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Seattle. For 3, Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Covington. Harris passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
Yeah, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career. His presence on the defensive end, getting to the rim and scoring it, has been a treat.
Now Covington, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Covington setting the pick for Simmons. The shot missing. Seattle goes the other way with it. Bird inside. Harris is there, and a slam dunk by Bird.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Here's Simmons. Duncan with the block, and he's able to get it back. Covington against Bird. Duncan trying to break loose. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Tries yet again. Passes it to Ayton. Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Charge. Milton comes in for Robert Covington. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Butler. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Charge kicks to McConnell. Pass to Milton. Over Mitchell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And Bird, here we go.
Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Pass to Butler to halt the run. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Bird dishes to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harris against Duncan. Harris passes to Saric. Tipped away. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Burke. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hardaway against McConnell. got a hand on it. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Seattle, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Seattle.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Ben Simmons is out there with J.J. Redick. And there's Embiid. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Covington in at the four-man position.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Jimmy Butler.
Shots good by Butler.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow, using his power and speed to make plays inside.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's the feed to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Hardaway kicks to Bird. Butler with the steal. Dishes it to Simmons. And the wide open shot from Redick. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Seattle leading by 3. Up top, Bird. Defended by Butler. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Redick surveying the D. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Bird dishes to Duncan. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Philadelphia.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. Duncan right side. Back to Hardaway. Bird outside. Clock at 4. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Knocked away. Hardaway with the steal. Puts it up. Ayton trying to break free. Back to Hardaway. Embiid with the steal. Now here's Fultz. Butler on the wing. Plenty of space. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
Mitchell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Simmons passes to Fultz. And Bird comes to help. Back to Simmons. Covington down low. Defended by Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Embiid with a screen on Ayton. Shoots from the elbow. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Bird. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Saric is checked in for Joel Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Butler. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Simmons. And the rejection by Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Seattle leading by 3. the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Fultz. For the three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fultz against Mitchell. Here's Saric. And they recover it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lets a floater go. Hardaway passes to Bird. They double team Bird. For three, Mitchell. Milton grabs the board.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
J.J. Reddick's checked in for Fultz. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell dishes to Ayton. Bird with it. Now guarded by Sharch. Ayton kicks to Mitchell. From the arc. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. Here's Bird. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's now 8 points for Larry Bird.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Harris. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one.
Seattle, 19. The Philadelphia team, 14.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Philadelphia trails by 5. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
They've got Mitchell dunking out there with Bird. Then there's Ayton. And it's Hardaway in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
There's the pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Duncan. A wide open look for Bird. Off target from three-point range. The shot by Butler, nobody around. He trains the quick shot. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
It's stolen by Harris. Milton kicks to Simmons. Embiid sets the pick for Simmons. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Ayton. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. To the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Milton in the corner for the lead. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Bird inside. Defended by Milton. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers.
Robert Covington.
Now Hardaway. He has 6. Bird, the pass to Duncan. Out to Bird, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Marjanovic checked in for Joel Embiid, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Shake Milton. And the 76ers call time here.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it. Your Seattle.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Marjanovic kicks to Simmons. Passes it to Butler. Covington a screen on Bird. Butler attacking for the lead over Bird. And that'll That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
It's his first trip to the line. A platoon swap here for Seattle. The 76ers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Doncic, and stolen by Butler. Here's McConnell. Another miss by Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Butler.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the inside. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. And that one hits back iron. Here's Wang. Defended by Covington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Seattle, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the 76ers making a change here. Sarge is checked in.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.110 left to play here in the third. Doncic against Butler. Saric trying to break free. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Butler.
The J from Jimmy Butler is becoming muddy, burying those shots.
Lin kicks to Doncic. Covington against Hachimura. Here's Beal, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Clearly a foul.
For Seattle, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. 3-pointer, Butler. That shot is off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop, and Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Butler, no good. Right side, Beal to the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And so it's Seattle, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for them.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris is out there with Butler. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Harris, no good. Seattle leading by 7. Doncic outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Simmons against Len. Back to Simmons. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Hachimura. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Butler. Over Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Butler's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Philadelphia trails by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Simmons passes to Harris. Shoots over Hachimura. Harris misses. Harris has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here he goes. The offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Robert Covington's checked in for Tobias Harris. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Luka Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Simmons with it. Pass to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Embiid. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. And they get it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Hachimura against Simmons. Feeds it to Butler. And the pass to Milton. Simmons feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range, the 76ers with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Mitchell passes to Lang. Outside, Lin. Here's Beal driving to the basket. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Hachimura. Off the left rim and out. Seattle leading by 14. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this. Using that athleticism and speed so well.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Covington's shot is off. And here's Seattle. Right now they're a 9-0 run. Hachimura finds Hardaway. Mitchell in the corner. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Butler against Mitchell. Outside, Simmons. Back to Butler. It's up a 3. That shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Simmons against Hardaway.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Sharks checked in for Embiid. Markelle Fultz comes in for Butler. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. Here's Fultz. And the foul called on Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops.
Team foul. Shooting for Seattle.
Hardaway hits them both. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's McConnell. On the wing, Milton. Six on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McConnell got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now into the lineup for Seattle. Wang Zhizhi. Luka Doncic. Bradley Beal.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are...